Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Nathan and welcome back to the Snack Saloon. Now today I have some chips from Fiji. I have two different brands here. Well, first I have two of these Jason's Bongo chips, and this is the cheese flavor and chicken flavor. And if you look on the back here, it says also sold in Hawaii, USA, India, Sri Lanka, Papua New Guinea, Fiji, Australia and New Zealand. And I also have another brand here. This is Twisties, and these are chicken poulet. And apparently these ones, you can find these in Australia. These are popular in Australia, this brand. But this particular one says made in Fiji, so I'm including it in this video. But I think the brand itself was bought by an Australian company. I could be wrong, but I know for sure these ones are just a Fiji brand. Jason's Bongo are legit Fiji. So I'm going to try the Twisties first. I found these in a Vietnamese market, funnily enough. They were just there with all the other chips. And it's the first time I'd ever seen anything that had made in Fiji on the back, so I snatched them up straight away. It's interesting to know that this bag is full to the brim. Usually you find packets of crisps or chips over here and they're like halfway full, but this is full to the brim. So let's give these a try. There's not much of a smell to them really. They're kind of oddly shaped. They remind you of knickknacks in the UK. If you've ever had knickknack crisps, that's the same shape. So let's give it a try. Okay, it's not too strong of a flavour. I can definitely see where the chicken's coming from. But yeah, it wasn't an overpowering taste. It was decent enough, I would say. I'm not going to say they're as good as, you know, some of the other brands of chips like Lay's or whatever. Just the flavour is not as strong on these. But it was decent enough, and like I said, the bag's full to the brim. I don't know how you can see that, but yeah, it's full. So I'm impressed with that. And yeah, first experience with Twisted, I thought they were pretty good. Now I've got the Jason's Bongos. I guess I'll do the chicken flavour first. And like I said, these are the ones that were legit from Fiji. I did a little bit of research on them, and obviously you can find them in all of the Pacific Island countries, but they are from Fiji. And I guess they're sort of round, looking at the packaging there. I've got a feeling these might be better than the Twisties, even though the Twisties are more widely known. I just got a feeling this shape is giving me hope for these. Okay, definitely more smell to them. Like I said, they are round, they're like rings. So let's give this a try. These are legit just like Monster Munch in the UK. Same texture. You know, certain chips are softer than other ones, like Lay's are crunchy, these are soft. It's generally the puffs, like the corn puffs that are softer, and it does say on the front made with corn and rice. It says halal certified and baked, not fried. So I'm impressed with these. A lot stronger taste as well than the Twisties. If I had to choose between the two, I'd definitely go with these. Like I said, stronger flavour, they're softer, and I just prefer that texture more, the corn chip. So yeah, these are the better of the two so far. Now I've got the same thing, Jason's Bongo. These are the cheese flavour. Obviously same deal on the packaging, just different colour. As far as I could tell, these were the only two flavours they had there at that market. But yeah, I'm going to see what I prefer, the cheese or the chicken. Okay, they don't really smell too strong, but they're definitely colourful. They're bright orange. So I'll give these a try. Okay, they definitely taste better than they smell. It's a different type of cheese that you'd really get with Western brands. I think these are better really because they're more authentic, like it's not really an artificial taste, if that makes sense. And you don't really get any other sort of flavour with this, it's just straight up cheese, which obviously, I mean it says cheese, you wouldn't expect anything else. If I had to choose between these or the chicken ones, I think I would choose these, just because I obviously prefer cheese flavoured things. Out of the three of them as well, I think these would be the best ones, then followed by the chicken flavoured Bongos and then the Twisties. Like I said, it's weird because the Twisties are the more well-known brand. Like I said, they're eaten in Australia. But I would say these are better. There's nothing wrong with these at all, but they're just a little too lacking in flavour. But if you manage to find these anywhere, like I said, I found them at a Vietnamese market. I've never seen them anywhere else. So if you find these, I would give them a try. This might be one of my favourite chip brands, like out of anywhere, because like I said, they were just really good. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I'll try my best to find some more. snacks from Fiji and sort of the other Pacific Island countries, but it's generally hard to find. I don't know how I managed to find those, which is pure luck that they were there. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, see ya.